Welcome back to Bombastic Nation and ting and ting and ting. Back with some more vibes for all, and someone says, hey, my brother, watch this here. I don't know what it is. It's called Tata's Business Empire, 100 countries. Ratan Tata, how big is Tata? So I'm thinking it's a business that's global. You know what I mean? And I do believe it's an Indian person that's affiliated with this. So we're gonna go ahead and watch this and see what it's all about. Like I said, I never watched these videos before I watched them with you, because I want all of us to learn at the same time and thing, you know what I mean? But anyway, man, go ahead and like this video, drop some likes on it. Also share the video and thing, so people could vibe up on it. Let's go ahead and YouTube and simmer and see what this is all about.
Bombay House. This is a simple looking head office of the Tata Group in Mumbai, India. But Tata Group is anything but simple. Started as a small trading company by Jamshedji Tata in 1868.
Wow.
Tata Group now has more employees than Toyota, Coke, Facebook, Microsoft, and Google combined.
Wow.
It now operates in over 100 countries. So let's tighten our seatbelts and take a world tour to witness the remarkable business empire of Tata Group.
Alright, let's see this. Let's see what this is all
Our
about.
first stop is North America. Here Tata Group owns the luxury hotel Taj Campton Palace in
What?
San Francisco, Taj Boston, and one of the world's finest and New York's iconic hotel, The Pier.
Oh, wow.
Tata's Tetley Tea is the second largest tea company in US and largest in Canada. They also own popular brands like Good Earth and America's third largest coffee company, 8 O'Clock Coffee. Tata's IT service company, TCS, operates 24 offices in North America, and while their animation and design lab, Tata Elixir, also operates in 8+ locations in the region. In manufacturing sector, the group operates a soda ash mining company in Wyoming, iron ore mining company in Quebec, Canada, steel manufacturing facilities in Ohio and Pennsylvania.
Ohio is right across the
and
border
also
from where
a
I
coffee
am.
production plant. In all, Tata Group employs over 20,000 people in North America.
Wow.
About 3 times more than how many people Microsoft employs in India. Now let's travel to South America.
What?
TCS
That's my
employs
region.
more than 8,000 people in 8 countries in South America. The group is also an investor in the first submarine fiber cable network between US and Brazil. Tata's also own world's largest subsea fiber cable network. Today, 25% of world's internet routes travel over Tata's subsea networks. From South America, let's travel to Africa and land in the port city of South Africa, Cape Town. Here, Tata Group.
Man, that's amazing that one company have such a wide reach, isn't it? Man, I'd like to see his business plan, how he end up spreading, kind of, but then countries do the same thing too, don't they? They just spread, only he's using the business plan, whereas countries usually use the war plan. But this is interesting. He owns all this stuff in America, down in South America, but you mainly hear about the Chinese owning stuff everywhere. But India is catching up quick.
The historic luxury hotel Taj Cape Town.
I guess it's different
In nearby
industries though.
Zambia, they own Taj Pamodzi, one of the most luxurious hotels of the country. Tatas also operate 2 wind farms in South Africa and a hydroelectric power project in Zambia. The group also owns Jokels, South Africa's third largest tea company. Tata trucks and buses are one of the top sellers in Zambia, South Africa, and Kenya. In manufacturing
Man,
sector,
they sell
Tata
everything.
owns a chemical plant in Magadi, Kenya, which is Africa's largest soda ash manufacturer, commercial vehicle assembly plant, and a steel plant in South Africa, and finally a manufacturing and a power plant in Mozambique. From Mozambique, we will move to London.
Whoa,
Buckingham Palace,
London.
Queen's official residence. Close to the palace, Tatas own the luxurious Taj 51 Buckingham Gate Suites. The hotel also has the world's first Jaguar suite for all the Jaguar lovers. Nearby, the St. James Court Hotel is also owned by the group. Tata's Tetley is the largest tea company in the UK.
Man, this guy is like this guy in like the 1800s started this. This stuff is just exploding. This is like 100 and something years worth of constant building and stuff like that. And you have things come and things go. Do they really, or do they just change names? You know what I mean? So you don't really know. I don't know, man. This is crazy because he's been building for this group has been building for years, it seems. From this one guy.
Other European tea brands include Whitex, a popular brand in Poland, Jemka, the market leader in Czech Republic, and Grand, a coffee brand in Russia.
They even in Russia.
Is one of Europe's largest steel maker, and TCS has been awarded as the best employer in Europe. Jaguar Land Rover is also owned by Tatas and is the largest manufacturer of premium vehicles in Britain. The group also operates design centers in London and Paris and one of the world's largest e-learning company in UK, Germany and Switzerland.
Wow.
Tata employs around 60,000
power
people
that comes with
in
that.
Europe and is also UK's biggest industrial employer. To end it all, Tatas also own a relatively small company called British Salt in the UK. An Indian company owns British Salt. Quite ironic if one remembers Gandhi's Salt March carried out against the British Raj only 88 years ago. Now let's travel all the way to Sydney, Australia.
Wow.
Here in Sydney, TCS began its first operations in Australia and now the company operates across Australia and New Zealand with over 10,000 employees and clients like Qantas, Telstra and Commonwealth Bank. Tatas also own popular Australian coffee machine brand MAP and operate data centers across Australia through their partnership with
this group diversified, man. They have a piece of everything. And it seems like with the exception of the tea and stuff like that seem to be popping up everywhere, probably with different names as far as I could tell here. But they're not just like putting their eggs all in one basket. It's like they're doing a whole lot of stuff from different industries and stuff. I guess that's the way to be if you want to make some serious danzai like we see on the island back in the day.
Next, DC. The group also holds stake in Scarborough Downs coal project in Queensland, Australia. Finally, we have reached Asia. Let's start in the desert sands of the Middle East. Tata's Range Rover is one of the most sought after four-wheel drives in the region. Tata Motors is also a leader in the medium and heavy commercial vehicle segment in GCC countries. While TCS has multiple offices in the Middle East, including an all-women IT services center in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. The group also owns Titan watches, a leading brand in
the
Oman
watches now.
and Bahrain. They also own logistics company in UAE and the luxurious city hotel Taj Dubai near popular landmarks like Palm Jumeirah. Finally, Voltas, Tata's leading air conditioning brand, has completed major mechanical and air conditioning projects that include Burj Khalifa, Dubai, international airports in UAE and Bahrain, Ferrari Experience, and F1 racetrack in Abu Dhabi. Southeast Asia. From deserts of UAE, we will move to South Korea. Here, Tata owns South Korea's second largest heavy commercial vehicle manufacturer, Tata Daewoo. In Singapore, Tata's steel plant is the largest single cut and bent steel operations worldwide, while the group is also the largest producer of long steel products in Thailand. Tatas also own stake in oil and gas blocks and coal reserves in Indonesia.
Coal? Wait, was it oil?
Stake in oil and gas blocks and coal reserves in Indonesia and are developing power generation projects in Myanmar and Vietnam. and even operate a life sciences research company and own plantations in Singapore and
Wow.
Indonesia. Even Tata's Voltas has executed engineering projects.
I wonder if direct descendants of that, the original guy, still have stake in this. Comment down below. Let me know.
Projects like New Hong Kong International Airport and Cyberport Business Park in Hong Kong, China. Here, TCS has 6 global delivery centers, Tata's own 2 rolling mills,
They even in China,
a
boy.
refractories factory, an auto parts factory, green tea manufacturing plant, and also have a Jaguar Land Rover assembly plant. We have reached South Asia, the beautiful and scenic Maldives.
Ooh, the
Here we will find the lush Taj coral
they
reef
own that. I see
with
pictures
white
of that
sands
everywhere.
and scenic view. Moving ahead to Sri Lanka, Taj owns the picturesque Taj Bentota
Ooh.
and 2 more hotels in Colombo. Tatas also provide telecommunication services in Nepal and Sri Lanka and have even deployed a hydro project in Bhutan. After our long world tour, we have finally reached India. Here, TCS is the largest Indian company.
TCS becomes the first Indian company to hit $100 billion in market cap.
Tata Motors is a leader in commercial vehicles segment. Titan Company is India's largest manufacturer of branded watches. Tatas also run largest jewelry store chain Tanishq. While their Tata Power is India's largest integrated power company. Tatas also own steel plants, tea plantations, automobile manufacturing units, chemical factories, and even own mobile networks and DTH company Tata Sky. Not only that, they operate airline Vistara and also manufacture defense helicopters.
Oh, they got
equipments.
into the defense
Even
thing.
Starbucks in India is jointly owned by the Tatas. Tata has not only created a massive business empire but also multiple social institutions like cancer treatment centers, mathematics and science research institutes, and also the first planned industrial city of India, Jamshedpur. 66% of the group's shares are held by a charity trust. Across the world, the company has been involved in multiple social programs. Tata is truly an incredible company and has traveled a long way from Mumbai to be now present all across the world. All I can say is this is Tata's business empire.
Wow. You know what I'm saying and thing? It's like one big company owns all of that stuff. You know what I mean? But that's the way things are now, though. You know, one company owns so many different things. You know what I mean? Yeah, you might boycott a company and go to some other place because there's a different name, thinking you're not working for the same person, but you are working for the same person. You know, I work for a company that owns a whole lot of different grocery stores. However, they're named differently in different parts of the country. So, you know, you never know that you're working for the same corporation. But I guess that's a good business practice because, you know, if one company screws up, you still got a whole bunch of others there to keep up the slack and thing, you know. Wow, man, that is crazy that they own all of that. But you don't hear stuff like this, you know, on a regular basis. You just don't. You know, ordinarily, you don't. I didn't know about this until now. You know, but it's kind of the same pattern as one big company owning a whole lot of stuff all over the world. You know, I'm gonna do some research on that. And like, see, I'm making more work for myself. You know. But anyway, guys, man, thank you all for watching this with me. Share, like, do that for our brethren. All right. Y'all take care of each other. All right. Cool runnings.